Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered how embracing your dark side could be the key to unlocking your true potential? Today, we're diving deep into Jungian philosophy and exploring why your dark side is actually your friend, with a special touch of Stoicism. Imagine a world where every shadow within you isn't something to be feared, but a source of strength and insight. Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist, believed that our dark side, or shadow, holds the keys to understanding ourselves fully. It's not about rejecting these parts of us, but integrating them to become whole. Have you ever faced a situation where your own flaws seem to hold you back? What if I told you that recognizing and embracing these aspects can lead to immense personal growth? In this video, we'll discuss how to navigate this inner journey, inspired by Jungian principles and the wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius. Are you ready to transform your perspective and harness the power of your shadow? Stay tuned as we unpack the intricacies of your dark side and how it can become a powerful ally in your journey of self-discovery and resilience. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more insightful content to you. Now, let's embark on this transformative journey together and see how your dark side can be your greatest friend. Ready to embrace your full potential? Let's get started. Embracing the shadow, understanding Jung's concept of the dark side. The concept of the shadow is one of Carl Jung's most intriguing and profound contributions to psychology. Jung believed that the shadow represents the unconscious part of our personality, the side that we often deny or suppress. This includes our instincts, repressed ideas, weaknesses, desires, and shortcomings. By understanding and integrating our shadow, Jung argued, we can achieve a more complete and authentic self. Have you ever noticed that there are aspects of yourself that you prefer to hide from others, or even from yourself? These hidden traits form part of your shadow. Jung suggested that the more we ignore or deny these parts of ourselves, the more powerful and potentially disruptive they can become. The shadow is not inherently negative, but it can manifest negatively if it is not acknowledged and integrated. A crucial aspect of Jung's theory is the idea that the shadow contains not just what is socially undesirable, but also many positive qualities that we have neglected. Talents, instincts, and aspects of our personality that do not fit into our conscious self-image are relegated to the shadow. By facing and embracing these parts of ourselves, we can unlock hidden potential and creativity. The process of integrating the shadow involves what Jung called shadow work. This is the practice of consciously examining the darker aspects of our personality. It requires honesty, courage, and a willingness to confront parts of ourselves that we might find uncomfortable or disturbing. This is not about becoming perfect, but about becoming whole by accepting all parts of ourselves. Facing the shadow can be a challenging and often uncomfortable process. It forces us to confront our fears, insecurities, and the less flattering aspects of our character. However, it is through this confrontation that we can achieve personal growth. By acknowledging and accepting our shadow, we reduce its power over us and can transform it into a source of strength. One of the key benefits of shadow work is the reduction of projection. Jung believed that when we fail to recognize our shadow, we often project these unacknowledged aspects of ourselves onto others. This can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and strained relationships. By integrating our shadow, we become more self-aware and less likely to judge or blame others for the qualities we refuse to see in ourselves. Jungian psychology suggests that the shadow is not just a personal phenomenon, but a collective one as well. Society has its own shadows, reflecting the collective repressed traits and desires. Understanding this can help us navigate social dynamics and contribute to a more conscious and integrated community. The relationship between the shadow and creativity is also significant. Many artists, writers, and thinkers have tapped into their shadow as a source of inspiration. The shadow contains a wealth of raw, untapped energy that, when harnessed, can fuel creativity and innovation. By embracing our darker aspects, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and perspectives. In the context of personal relationships, embracing the shadow can lead to more authentic and fulfilling connections. When we accept our own imperfections, we become more accepting of others. This fosters deeper empathy and understanding, allowing for more genuine and supportive relationships. Ultimately, the goal of shadow work is to achieve individuation, a term Jung used to describe the process of becoming our true self. Individuation is about integrating all parts of our personality, including the shadow, to become whole and self-actualized. This journey is not easy, but it is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. By understanding and embracing the concept of the shadow, we embark on a path of self-discovery and transformation. Jung's insights into the shadow remind us that true growth comes from acknowledging and integrating all aspects of ourselves, even those we find difficult to face. Through this process, we can unlock our full potential and live more authentic and empowered lives. The role of self-acceptance in integrating your dark side. Self-acceptance is a foundational step in the journey of integrating your dark side. It involves recognizing and embracing all aspects of yourself, including those parts that are flawed, imperfect, or socially undesirable. Without self-acceptance, it is impossible to confront and integrate the shadow, as denial and repression only serve to strengthen its negative influence. Embracing self-acceptance requires a deep level of honesty and a willingness to face parts of yourself that you may have long ignored or denied. One of the primary challenges in achieving self-acceptance is overcoming the societal and internalized pressures to present a perfect image. From a young age, we are often taught to hide our weaknesses and imperfections. This conditioning can lead to a fear of self-exploration and an avoidance of the shadow. However, true self-acceptance means looking beyond these societal expectations and acknowledging your true self, warts and all. Self-acceptance is not about condoning or justifying negative behaviors or traits. Rather, it is about acknowledging their existence and understanding their origins. By accepting that these aspects are part of who you are, you can begin to understand their impact on your life and take steps towards transformation. This process involves a compassionate and non-judgmental approach to yourself, recognizing that everyone has a shadow and that it does not diminish your inherent worth. A key aspect of self-acceptance is developing self-compassion. This means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Self-compassion allows you to acknowledge your mistakes and shortcomings without falling into self-criticism or shame. It creates a safe psychological space where you can explore and integrate your shadow without fear of judgment or rejection. Mindfulness practices can be incredibly beneficial in fostering self-acceptance. By cultivating mindfulness, you learn to observe your thoughts and feelings without immediate reaction or judgment. This non-reactive awareness helps you become more attuned to the aspects of your shadow as they arise, allowing you to address them with a clear and compassionate mind. Regular mindfulness practice can gradually shift your relationship with your shadow, making it less threatening and more approachable. The journey towards self-acceptance and shadow integration often involves revisiting past experiences and traumas. Many aspects of the shadow are formed in response to early life events and conditioning. By exploring these past experiences with an open and accepting attitude, you can begin to heal old wounds and release the negative patterns associated with them. This process can be painful, but it is a necessary part of becoming whole. Therapeutic approaches, such as Jungian analysis or other forms of depth psychology, can provide valuable support in this journey. A therapist trained in these modalities can help you navigate the complexities of your shadow, offering guidance and insights that facilitate self-acceptance and integration. The therapeutic relationship itself can serve as a model of acceptance, providing a space where all parts of you are welcomed and explored. In addition to therapy, creative expression can be a powerful tool for integrating the shadow. Art, writing, music, and other forms of creative expression allow you to externalize and explore the hidden aspects of yourself. These activities can help you process and make sense of your shadow, transforming it from a source of fear and shame into a wellspring of creativity and insight. By giving form to your shadow, you begin to understand and integrate it into your conscious self. Building a supportive community is also crucial for self-acceptance and shadow work. Surrounding yourself with people who accept and understand you can provide the encouragement and validation needed to face your shadow. In a supportive community, you can share your experiences and learn from others who are on similar journeys. This collective support helps to normalize the process of shadow integration, reducing feelings of isolation and stigma. Ultimately, self-acceptance is a lifelong journey that requires ongoing commitment and effort. It involves continuously choosing to face and embrace all aspects of yourself, even when it is difficult. The rewards of this journey, however, are profound. By accepting and integrating your shadow, you move towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. You gain a deeper understanding of yourself, enhanced emotional resilience, and the ability to live in harmony with your true nature. Self-acceptance and shadow integration are essential for personal growth and transformation. By embracing all parts of yourself, you embark on a path towards wholeness and self-actualization. This journey, though challenging, offers the opportunity to unlock your full potential and live a life that is true to who you are. Through self-acceptance, you not only heal and integrate your shadow, but also discover the strength and wisdom that lie within. How Stoicism helps you harness the power of your dark side. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, offers profound insights and practical strategies for dealing with our inner darkness. Founded by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC, Stoicism teaches that the path to eudaimonia, or a flourishing life, lies in accepting the present moment as it is, using reason to understand the world, and aligning one's will with nature. This philosophy provides a framework for understanding and integrating our dark side, transforming it into a source of strength and resilience. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which distinguishes between what we can control and what we cannot. When it comes to our dark side, this principle encourages us to focus on our responses and attitudes, rather than trying to eliminate our darker impulses entirely. Recognizing that we cannot always control our initial reactions or emotions, we can choose how to respond to them. This empowers us to manage our dark side constructively. The Stoic practice of self-reflection, or prososh, is crucial for harnessing the power of our dark side. This involves regularly examining our thoughts, emotions, and actions to gain greater self-awareness. By understanding our triggers and patterns, we can identify the aspects of our dark side that need attention. This continuous self-examination helps us to confront and integrate our shadow, rather than letting it control us unconsciously. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of virtue, which includes wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues act as guiding principles for navigating our dark side. For instance, wisdom helps us to discern the underlying causes of our darker impulses. Courage enables us to face these aspects of ourselves without fear. Justice ensures that we do not harm others as we work through our darkness, and temperance teaches us to moderate our responses and maintain balance. The Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate, is particularly relevant when dealing with our dark side. This idea involves embracing everything that happens to us, including our darker traits and experiences, as necessary parts of our personal journey. By accepting our shadow as an integral part of who we are, we can stop fighting against it and start working with it. This acceptance transforms our relationship with our dark side, allowing us to see it as a source of growth and strength. Incorporating Stoic practices, such as journaling, can be instrumental in harnessing the power of our dark side. Writing about our thoughts and feelings provides a safe space to explore and understand our inner darkness. This process of externalizing our emotions can lead to greater clarity and insight, helping us to integrate our shadow more effectively. Journaling also allows us to track our progress and reflect on how our relationship with our dark side evolves over time. Meditation, another Stoic practice, involves focusing on the present moment and observing our thoughts without judgment. This practice can help us to become more aware of our darker impulses and learn to respond to them with equanimity. By cultivating a sense of inner calm and detachment, we can prevent our dark side from overwhelming us and instead use it as a tool for self-discovery and personal growth. Stoicism teaches us to reframe challenges and difficulties as opportunities for growth. This perspective is particularly valuable when dealing with our dark side. Rather than viewing our darker traits as flaws or weaknesses, we can see them as areas for improvement and sources of strength. By adopting this mindset, we can transform our relationship with our dark side from one of fear and avoidance to one of acceptance and empowerment. The Stoic emphasis on community and social connections also plays a role in harnessing the power of our dark side. Engaging with others who share similar values and goals provides support and encouragement as we navigate our inner darkness. Sharing our experiences and learning from others helps to normalize the process of shadow integration, reducing feelings of isolation and providing a sense of belonging. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment and live in accordance with our true nature. This principle encourages us to embrace our dark side as an essential part of our being and to integrate it into our daily lives. By living authentically and in harmony with all aspects of ourselves, we can achieve greater fulfillment and resilience. Stoicism offers a practical and empowering framework for understanding and harnessing the power of our dark side, transforming it into a source of inner strength and wisdom. Practical steps to explore and embrace your shadow. Exploring and embracing your shadow involves a deep and ongoing process of self-discovery and integration. The first step is acknowledging that the shadow exists. Often these darker aspects of our personality are buried in the unconscious, making them difficult to recognize. By consciously deciding to explore your shadow, you open the door to greater self-awareness and personal growth. This acknowledgement requires honesty and a willingness to face uncomfortable truths about yourself. Journaling is a powerful tool for shadow work. By writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, you create a space where you can explore your inner world without judgment. Journaling allows you to track patterns in your behavior and emotions, helping you to identify recurring themes related to your shadow. It can also serve as a safe outlet for expressing repressed emotions, providing clarity and insight into your unconscious mind. Another effective method is mindfulness meditation. This practice involves observing your thoughts and feelings without reacting to them. Mindfulness helps you to become more aware of your inner dialogue and the triggers that activate your shadow. By cultivating a non-judgmental awareness, you can begin to understand the root causes of your darker impulses and respond to them with compassion and understanding. Engaging in therapy, particularly with a therapist trained in Jungian or depth psychology, can provide invaluable support in exploring your shadow. A therapist can offer guidance and techniques for navigating the complexities of your unconscious mind. They can help you to uncover and integrate repressed parts of yourself, facilitating a deeper understanding and acceptance of your shadow. Therapy provides a structured and supportive environment for this challenging work. Creative expression is another powerful way to explore and embrace your shadow. Art, music, writing, and other forms of creative expression allow you to externalize and examine your inner world. These activities can reveal hidden aspects of your personality and provide a constructive outlet for processing and integrating your shadow. By engaging in creative pursuits, you tap into the unconscious mind, bringing to light what has been hidden. Building a supportive community is essential for successful shadow work. Sharing your experiences with trusted friends or support groups can provide validation and encouragement. Others who are also engaged in shadow work can offer insights and perspectives that you might not see on your own. This communal approach helps to normalize the process and reduces the isolation that can come with exploring the darker aspects of yourself. Practicing self-compassion is crucial when dealing with your shadow. As you uncover repressed parts of yourself, it is important to approach them with kindness and understanding. Self-compassion involves recognizing that everyone has a shadow and that it does not diminish your worth. By treating yourself with the same care and empathy that you would offer to a friend, you create a safe space for healing and integration. Setting boundaries is another important step in shadow work. As you explore your shadow, you may encounter emotions and behaviors that are difficult to manage. Setting boundaries with yourself and others ensures that you do not become overwhelmed. This might involve limiting the time you spend on shadow work or creating a balanced schedule that includes activities that replenish and support you. Boundaries help to maintain a healthy and sustainable approach to this deep work. Exploring your shadow also involves looking at past experiences and traumas. Many aspects of the shadow are formed in response to early life events. By revisiting these experiences with a compassionate and open mind, you can begin to heal old wounds and release negative patterns. This process often requires professional support, such as therapy, to navigate safely and effectively. Healing past traumas is essential for integrating the shadow and moving forward in a healthy way. Finally, integrating your shadow involves ongoing practice and commitment. This is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of self-exploration and acceptance. Regularly engaging in the practices mentioned above, journaling, mindfulness, therapy, creative expression, community support, self-compassion, and boundary setting, ensures that you remain aware of and engaged with your shadow. Over time, this consistent effort leads to greater self-awareness, emotional resilience, and personal growth. By taking these practical steps to explore and embrace your shadow, you embark on a transformative journey toward wholeness. This process, though challenging, allows you to integrate all parts of yourself, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling life. As you embrace your shadow, you unlock hidden potential and gain a deeper understanding of your true self. This journey is essential for personal growth and the realization of your full potential. Real-life examples of transforming darkness into strength. Real-life examples of individuals who have transformed their inner darkness into strength provide powerful insights and inspiration for anyone on a journey of self-discovery and shadow integration. These stories demonstrate that facing and embracing one's shadow can lead to profound personal growth and resilience. One such example is Oprah Winfrey, who has openly discussed her traumatic childhood experiences, including abuse and poverty. By confronting and working through these painful aspects of her past, Oprah has not only achieved incredible success, but also uses her platform to inspire and uplift others, turning her darkness into a beacon of hope and strength. Another compelling example is that of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. In his seminal book, Man's Search for Meaning, Frankl describes how he found purpose and strength amidst the unimaginable horrors of concentration camps. By embracing his suffering and finding meaning in his experiences, he transformed his darkest moments into a profound philosophy of life. Frankl's story illustrates how confronting and accepting one's darkest experiences can lead to extraordinary resilience and a deep sense of purpose. Consider the journey of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before achieving fame, Rowling faced numerous rejections, financial hardship, and personal struggles, including depression. Rather than succumbing to these challenges, she channeled her experiences into her writing, creating a richly layered world that resonates with themes of overcoming adversity and finding strength in the face of darkness. Rowling's story is a testament to how personal struggles and inner darkness can fuel creativity and success. Nelson Mandela's life is another powerful example of transforming darkness into strength. Imprisoned for 27 years due to his fight against apartheid in South Africa, Mandela faced immense personal darkness. Instead of emerging from prison embittered, he used his experiences to cultivate forgiveness and reconciliation, leading his country towards peace and unity. Mandela's ability to transform his suffering into a force for good shows the profound impact of integrating one's shadow on a societal level. In the realm of sports, we see the story of Michael Jordan, who transformed his failures and setbacks into motivation. Cut from his high school basketball team, Jordan faced a significant blow to his confidence. Instead of giving up, he used this rejection to fuel his drive, becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jordan's story highlights how embracing and learning from failure can lead to unparalleled achievements and strength. The life of Malala Yousafzai, the youngest Nobel Prize laureate, offers another inspiring example. After surviving a Taliban assassination attempt for advocating girls' education, Malala turned her personal trauma into a global movement for education and women's rights. Her courage in the face of such darkness and her commitment to her cause illustrate how even the most harrowing experiences can be transformed into powerful, positive change. Eleanor Roosevelt, former First Lady of the United States, is known for her profound impact on human rights and social justice. Yet, she struggled with personal insecurities and feelings of inadequacy throughout her life. By facing these inner demons and choosing to act despite them, she became a powerful advocate for change, demonstrating how embracing and overcoming inner darkness can lead to a legacy of strength and compassion. In literature, the poet and playwright T.S. Eliot transformed his inner turmoil into some of the most significant works of the 20th century. His struggles with mental health and personal crises are reflected in his poetry, which explores themes of existential angst and redemption. By channeling his darkness into his art, Eliot not only found a way to cope with his inner struggles, but also contributed profoundly to the literary world. The story of Nick Vujicic, a motivational speaker born without limbs, is a remarkable example of transforming perceived limitations into strength. Despite facing immense physical and emotional challenges, Nick embraced his situation and used his experiences to inspire millions around the world. His life exemplifies how accepting and integrating one's unique struggles can lead to an empowered and impactful life. Lastly, consider the journey of Maya Angelou, who overcame a traumatic childhood marked by abuse and racism to become a celebrated poet, memoirist, and civil rights activist. Her ability to articulate her experiences and transform her pain into powerful, evocative writing has inspired countless individuals. Angelo's story shows how embracing and expressing one's inner darkness can lead to profound artistic and personal strength. These real-life examples illustrate that facing and integrating one's inner darkness is not only possible, but can lead to extraordinary strength, creativity, and resilience. By embracing all aspects of themselves, these individuals have transformed their lives and made significant positive impacts on the world. Their stories serve as powerful reminders that our darkest moments can become the foundation for our greatest strengths. As we conclude our deep dive into the transformative power of embracing your dark side, remember that this journey is one of the most courageous and rewarding paths you can take. By understanding and integrating the shadow, you unlock hidden potential and gain profound self-awareness. We've explored how self-acceptance, Stoic philosophy, practical steps, and real-life examples can guide you in this process. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to a more authentic and resilient self. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss out on future content. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We love hearing from you and supporting each other in this community. Remember, your dark side is not something to fear, but a powerful ally in your quest for self-discovery and growth. Embrace it, learn from it, and watch as it transforms your life. Stay strong, stay resilient, and keep exploring the depths of your inner world. Until next time, stay stoic and stay true to yourself.